Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Snuggles and Storytime. My name is Amanda, and I'm so glad that you could join me today. Today is a special day in Wisconsin. Today we have a snow day. A snow day is when there's so much snow that it's not safe for us to go to school. Right now, we have more than 12 inches. That's bigger than a ruler. We have a lot of snow right now in Wisconsin. And guess what? It's still snowing. I don't know how much snow we'll have when it stops snowing, but right now we have a lot. So I thought it would be a great day to do a story with you. Sound like a plan? Put your hands up so we can say hello. Here we go. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Hello, all my friends, how are you? With a jiggle, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hello, all my friends, how are you? Today, I've got a great story to read with you. It's about the alphabet letters. And then we're going to do the other part of my book with the riddles, or the ones that give you clues and you've got to think of the answer. It's going to be lots of fun. Are you ready to get started? Okay, my first story is called The Mixed Up Alphabet. It's by Steve Metzger, and it's illustrated, or the pictures are by Jonnie. Now, do you know what the alphabet is? The alphabet is all the letters. So in this story, it says it's called the mixed up alphabet, which means they're not going to be in the normal order. Are you ready? Here we go. Once upon the alphabet, from A right down to Z, the letters played together, a happy family. Do you know this song? Let's sing the alphabet song. Are you ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Good job singing the song with me. Let's see what the story says. They never had to worry or ask what they should do when A said, "Time to get in line." They knew who followed who. Until one day. "It's not fair. I'm always last," said Z to O. "What makes A so special? That's what I want to know." The O just shook his head and sighed. "It's always been that way. It'll be so tomorrow, just like it was yesterday." Sounds like they're frustrated. "Let's mix things up," said Z to A, as they stood eye to eye. "Switching places will be fun. Come on now, let's give it a try." And so they changed, and Z moved up. Now he was first in line. And A hopped over next to Y. She said, "This spot is fine." The other letters saw the switch, and they shouted, "Let's change too. We've been like this forever. It's time for something new." L, M, N, O, and P split up. The P said, "This is better. When children sing the alphabet song, we sound like just one letter." Have you ever noticed that? L, M, N, O, P? Sometimes people say I'm really fast, and it sounds like only one letter. The Q skipped up to U and said, "You should be next to me." The M did tricks on V and X. And E told jokes to B. The S said, "Get me out of here, away from R and T. They're such good friends and they love to hug. They're always squeezing me." The B and D moved side by side. X marked a brand new spot. "Now we're okay," said O and K. And the I said, "But I'm not." He's kind of lost and scared. The G joined J to dance and swing. It was quite the scene. The F said, "H is so much fun. He's like a trampoline." You see him bouncing on the H? That does look like fun, doesn't it? Brave C climbed on top of L. P shouted, "Please don't fall." The Y was shy and wondered why she would have to move at all. She didn't want to move. At last, the letters settled down, as comfy as could be, with a mixed-up alphabet led by Zig, Zag, Z. Does that look right to you? No, I bet it sounds funny too. Should we try singing it? Okay, here we go. Z, N, D, B, E, F, H, I, G, J, O, K, V, M, X, R, T, Q, S, Q, U, S, W, P, L, C, Y, A. That sounds funny. And then the next day, the K woke up and looked around and said, "There's something wrong. When the children come to school today, they'll want to sing our song. It's A, B, C, not Z and D they love to sing about. Some will be sad, some will be mad, some might yell and shout." But Z said, "Kids might like the switch. It's cool. It's something new. The ABC song is really old. I'm sorry, but it's true." In a soft and quiet voice, the Y spoke up to say, "You just want to be in the front. That's why you want to stay." Could that be right? Is Z being selfish and only thinking about him? Sounds like that might be the case. The letters froze in silence. It was quite a sight. Finally, R spoke up and said, "Hey, Y is right." "There's the bus!" cried D. "The kids are coming near. There's only one right thing to do. Let's switch before they're here." Do you think they'll make it? The B leaped over D and N. C ran right past J. V and T tripped up on Q, and L bumped into K. The letters were all back in place. It didn't take them long, and when the class was ready, they sang their favorite song. Will you sing it with me? Okay, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Did you like that story? That's a great one. I like when Y stood up at the end and said, "This isn't right." He was being selfish. It's time for our riddle story. Remember, it's called It Begins with an A, and it's written by Stephanie Calmenson and illustrated by Marisabina Russo. We did half the letters last time. Now we're going to do the other half today. Are you ready? Let's see if you can guess the pictures based on the clues. Here we go. This one begins with an A. You travel in it. It starts on the ground but goes in the sky. Do you have an idea what it might be? It's an airplane. Have you ever ridden in an airplane? Ooh, they can be lots of fun. Here's our next one. This one starts with a C. You smile in it, and it takes pictures. Starts with a C. You smile in it, and it takes pictures. Do you have an idea what it is? It's a camera. A camera. A lot of people today have cameras built into their phone. Or you might have a camera like that. A camera starts with a C. Here's another one. Ooh, tricky, tricky. It starts with an E. It comes from a chicken. And you might eat it for breakfast. Starts with an E. Comes from a chicken. You might eat it for breakfast. Do you have an idea? It's an egg. An egg. Do you like to eat eggs? Do you? I wonder how you like to eat your eggs. Do you like to eat them scrambled up? Or maybe in an omelet that's flat and you fold it over with cheese or other things inside? Maybe. The next one is a tricky one. It starts with a G. It's an animal and it has a long neck. Starts with a G. An animal with a long neck. G says J, J, J. Or G, G, G. It's a giraffe. A giraffe starts with a G. Ooh. This is tricky. This one's tricky. It starts with an I. And you can put it on a cake. It's spread like frosting. But it's not frosting. It's tricky. It's called icing. Icing is on a cake. Icing is kind of like frosting, but it has a different texture or consistency. It tastes a little bit sweeter. Ooh. Oh, I bet you're going to get this one. It starts with a K. It's an animal, and it loves to jump. Starts with a K. An animal, and it loves to jump. Do you know what it is? It's a kangaroo. A kangaroo. Have you ever seen a kangaroo? I saw a kangaroo once at the zoo. They have a really big feet and a strong tail. This is a cool one that's next. It starts with an M, or goes mm. That's the sound of M. It starts with an M. It comes out at night. And it shines so bright, it lights up the sky. Starts with an M. Comes out at night. Shines so bright, it lights up the sky. It's a moon. You see the moon right there? Moon. Did you guess it? It's tricky. Ooh. This next one starts with an O. It's an animal. And it says, ooh, 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 ooh. It's an animal. Starts with an O. And it says, ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you know what it is? It's an owl. There's the owl. Owls, most of them are nocturnal, which means they come out at night. Yes. Oh, it's a tricky one next. You might need to have your mom or dad help you. Are you ready? Okay, it starts with a Q. Q says, quah, quah, quah. Tricky sound. Starts with a Q. It's a kind of money. It's round and silver. Pardon me, I have hiccups. And it equals 25 pennies. Starts with a Q. It's money. It's round and silver and equals 25 pennies. It's a quarter. See the quarter in her hand? A quarter. A quarter is money. It's worth 25 cents. Ooh. I wonder if you're going to get this one. It's tricky. It starts with an S. S says S, like a snake. Starts with an S. It's something you eat. It has long, skinny noodles and sauce. Starts with an S. Something you eat. Has long, skinny noodles and it has a sauce. Do you know what it is? It's spaghetti. Spaghetti. Spaghetti is yummy. I like spaghetti. Do you like spaghetti? It's great. The noodles sometimes make me messy though, and I don't like that. The next one is tricky. It starts with a U, or U says, Yeah. Starts with a U. It can be all different colors, and you use it in the rain. Starts with a U. Can be all different colors, and you use it in the rain. Do you know what it is? It's an umbrella. An umbrella. Do you have an umbrella at your house? I have an umbrella. It's black. My umbrella is black, but her umbrella is red. I have just a couple more. Are you ready? Okay, the next one. Ooh, the next one is tricky. Next one starts with a W. And it's wet. And you fill a tub with it when you take a bath. It starts with a W. It's wet. And you put it in your tub when you take a bath. It's really tough. Do you know what it is? It's water. Water. Water comes in the tub and you can fill it in a sink. Lots of different ones. Okay, it's the last one. Are you ready? Okay, this one starts with a Y. It says yeah. Starts with a Y. It's a toy on a string. And it goes up and down. Starts with a Y. It's a toy on a string. And it goes up and down. Do you know what it is? It's a yo-yo. Yo-yos are fun toys to play with. And sometimes if you're really tricky, you can even make your yo-yo do tricks. Like go around in a circle or swing like a swing. There are people who have practiced lots and do really cool yo-yo tricks. I'm not one of them, but there are some people who can do amazing things. You are so smart, my friends. Did you get some of the riddles? I bet you did. Give yourself a great big hug. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, bye-bye, my friends.